Man paramotoring across Turner Falls crashes into a zip line. How he was able to get out and the video taken the moment it happened.
And a foggy morning today as people are getting ready to head back from Christmas. How the weather could affect your travel plans.
Plus a petition to legalize recreational marijuana in the state of Oklahoma. The change made days ago. News 12 at 5 starts now.
Live from 12 Studios, this is News 12 at 5.
Welcome to News 12 at 5. I'm Jen Phillips.
And I'm Dan Thomas. We've got breaking news coming out of Choctaw County. The sheriff there, Terry Park, says that a man and woman from Grant were feeding cattle when they got into a fight just west of the Grant Travel Plaza. The OSBI has been called out to the scene. The woman was flown into a hospital and is expected to survive. It is a developing story. We'll have an update to it as we get more information. All right, Saturday, take a look at this video. A paramotorist crashed into a zip line. You're about to see it happen there at Turner Falls. Look at that, stopping midair there. A person nearby caught the moment on camera. It shows Todd Frost of Yukon, Oklahoma, sailing through the air with a parachute and a motor strapped to his back when he abruptly stops midair, hitting the 777 zip line. Witnesses were able to help cut Frost from the line. Frost was taken to the hospital with broken bones and minor scratches and bruises.
Well, an accidental house fire in Ardmore is deemed a total loss as it went up in flames around 5 a.m. this morning. It took the Ardmore Fire Department 30 minutes to put the blaze out. Public Information Officer Jason Woodziak says it was on F Northeast and 3rd Avenue. Around 5 people were inside when it happened, with one leaving with non-life-threatening injuries.
And 3 people were inside a Tishomingo historic house when it caught fire this morning. Officials say it was an electrical fire. Tishomingo Fire Chief Michael Martin says the flames were contained and only outside on the home's balcony. Well, no one was hurt, and the fire chief says it is not a total loss.
Well, we had some dense fog this morning. Beautiful Christmas day, though, so we would need to know what happens next.
That's right. Chief Meteorologist Steve Lenore is out for the day. We've got Tom Hale in with a look at the forecast. Let's go. We're not complaining.
I thought I got a promotion right there for a second. I was waiting for my name. No, actually, Steve has earned some good time off. But take a look. This is kind of confusing to a lot of weather folk. We've got clear skies out here. We've got some clouds off to the north, and we started off with dense fog in the morning, but take a look. We've got cloudy skies in Ardmore, Holiday Inn, Ardmore Tower Camp, all sponsored by Blackbeard Marine. But our temperature, 68 degrees compared to 60 for a high temperature. What's up with that? It's just all about the clouds and this cold front, which is kind of forming a kind of barrier as we have winds coming up out of the south-southeast, bringing up moisture up against that front. So tonight, temperatures aren't going to change much. And tomorrow, they won't warm up that much. But either way you look at it, it's all above normal for this time of year. So when do we get cold and get rain? I'll talk about that next.
All right, looking forward to that. Thanks, Tom. Well, a powerful winter storm in Southern California brought some post-Christmas travel to a standstill.
It comes as more Americans than ever are planning to drive or fly this holiday week. Hillary Lane reports.
Snow in the mountains outside of Los Angeles shut down parts of Interstate 5 and 15, leaving hundreds of people stranded.
I've never seen it this bad. Not this bad.
We tried going up, but we started sliding, so we just rolled all the way back to the gas station.
Below the snow line, authorities are diverting traffic, offering alternative routes to some so people can get to their holiday destinations.
It's not like there's any signage. It's just suddenly everybody's getting off of here and there's no instruction on what to do.
Drivers in California are some of the 115.6 million people traveling this holiday season. That's 4.3 million more than last year. And while delays are due to weather in the west, sheer numbers are expected to double or even triple travel time on the East Coast, both Thursday and Friday afternoons. At a rest stop on the New Jersey Turnpike, we found drivers were prepared.
We left as early as we could, sure, to beat the afternoon rush.
It's been pretty good so far.
Inside the nation's airports, travelers can expect long lines. An estimated 47.5 million people in the U.S. are flying over the holidays, determined to escape.
Nothing's going to stop us from getting to Jamaica.
A new storm in the nation's midsection will travel to the East Coast by the weekend, possibly bringing more delays with it. Hillary Lane, CBS News, Secaucus, New Jersey.
Well, a petition to legalize recreational marijuana in Oklahoma has now been withdrawn. State Question 806 would have legalized, regulated, and taxed marijuana for people 21 and older. The amendment would have also imposed a 15% tax on sales to fund the Marijuana Authority, localities where the sales occurred, schools, and drug addiction treatment programs. According to online records, though, the proponents of the petition filed an official notice of withdrawal with the Secretary of State's office.
Well, a man is still on the run after a lot of people were looking for him last night in Hunt County. The sheriff's office says this man, Clyde Joe Logan, is wanted for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. He is believed to be armed. A search was called off with deputies and other law enforcement around 2 this morning. However, if you see him, you need to call 911.
Well, it's a rash of tragedies this holiday season. Authorities in several cities responded to incidents involving violence and death.
John Loring reports.
Philadelphia police respond to a fatal incident during the early hours of Wednesday.
For this to happen early on Christmas morning, on a day that should be a family day, a peaceful day, it just makes it that much more hard to conceive.
A 35-year-old woman was pronounced dead at a local hospital. Authorities say she was stabbed in front of 6 children who lived with her, one of whom was injured as well.
So there was clearly a violent struggle inside.
A man found standing over the bleeding woman is in custody. Another Christmas Day killing in San Antonio, Texas. Police there say a pregnant 24-year-old woman was fatally shot by the father of her 2 other children. The suspect is hospitalized in serious condition after shooting himself, local media report.
Question of a child from a garage.
And in Boston, a woman and 2 children under the age of 5 are pronounced dead after being found on a sidewalk near a parking garage.
As a mother, it was incredibly hard. This scene in particular, where there were 2 young children that lost their lives today.
The Suffolk County DA says a vehicle connected to the victims was found in the garage.
On Christmas and in the holiday season, where many people are celebrating, it can be a challenging and difficult time. But I feel it imperative that we let people know that there's help.
I'm John Lawrence reporting.
And authorities in Texas are searching for a man who they say shot and killed his ex-girlfriend at her birthday party on Christmas Eve. Police say Albert Benjamin Simon, the man you just saw moments ago, forced his way into the party, gunned down Carolee Dawn Taylor in front of about 15 friends and family members. The 46-year-old Taylor was pronounced dead at the scene.
Again, a tragedy. They were just here gathered celebrating her birthday when an estranged boyfriend, another domestic violence death, just took her life.
Well, authorities recovered a weapon at the scene, but they do believe Simon is still armed and very dangerous. They say a murder warrant has been issued.
And Kingston police are asking for the public's help looking for a man accused of using counterfeit money. Take a look here. This man was seen leaving a business in a white Toyota Tundra, like the one you see there, after using fake money. If you have any information on the man, please call the Marshall County Dispatch at the number on your screen.
Well, holiday shopping season coming to an end. I think it's probably over by now, but the most popular items this year and how much Americans spent on those holiday gifts.
There's still time to shop, right? As Starbucks trying to help with the post-holiday blues, how you can get a free drink.